Hey guys, this is Thunderbird here, and we're gonna be making blood with a program called GIMP. So GIMP is a kind of like Photoshop, just with a lot more advanced tools. So in the making of blood, what you're gonna do is you're gonna select New. And it's going to bring up this little window, and you want it to be set to 377 on the width and 233 on the height. You're going to click OK. It's going to bring up this. Now I'm talking kind of fast because this is like my third time having to do this. But, well anyways, so what you're going to do is you're going to go up here to Layer, and you're going to select New Layer. And then you're going to hit OK. And, you want this window open. So to get this window open, you want to do Windows and dockable dialogues and do layers. So once you got that open, you're going to go up here to Airbrush. Airbrush is a pretty useful tool for it's kind of like spray paint. And that's what we're going to be using here. So what you're going to do is you're going to take Airbrush and you're going to make sure that it's set to Sparks. So a couple ways to do that. You can just click the yellow dot, or you can just type in Sparks, whichever is easier for you. So now what you're going to do is you're just going to start like spraying. And you kind of give it a dark overlapped effect. You want to kind of paint in the same areas a bunch. Some areas you actually want to keep light, so don't paint over each and every area. And I'm gonna paint over here. I'm gonna do light, kind of like a mist around it, and then have all the thickness right here. Okay, so once you get all this done, what you're going to do is you're going to come over here to your layers window, and you're going to see that it says New Layer. You're going to want to make sure that's selected. Actually, if it wasn't already selected, then you've done this wrong. So then you're going to click Lock. Make sure that's checked, and you're going to come up here to Edit and click. Or actually, what you want is your foreground color up here to be kind of like a blood color, you know, unless you want green blood or blue blood, like Halo style. And well anyways, what you're going to do is you're going to go up here to Edit and do Fill with FG Color. If you did not do the lock on the layer, this will not work. It'll just go completely red. So as you can see, I got all my stuff here. And now what you're going to do is you're going to come back over here and unlock it. When you unlock it, that releases everything, so that way it can cover the whole background and the spray paint. When you locked it, you made sure that it was only the spray paint area that was getting colored, or else it would just fill it red. So now what you're going to do is you're going to go to Colors and Curves, and you're going to want to set this to Alpha. If it's not set to Alpha, it'll look like it won't look good. So as you can see, it's changing back here, and you want to set it anything that you really want. So I would do it about here. You go down here, and maybe about right there, and yeah, about right there. And then you're going to select OK, and here's your blood. Now what you're going to do is you're going to go up here to File, Save As, and I would recommend putting everything on your desktop. Makes it much easier for movie editing. And do blood. I'm going to do 3 because I already have a bunch of blood things going on. And there you go. That's the end of this video. And I will put a link in the description for the weekly video that I do. And I'll see you next